A good crowd in, 9,256 people saw the game today, and whichever side lost the game could consider themselves very, very unlucky. It was a credit to both sides, a magnificent contest. OK, let's take you to the game now, to the action. 11 minutes into the final term, Port Adelaide, 17 goals, 13, 115, lead the Panthers by 11 points, 16 goals, 8. Don't miss it. Whatever you do, you call her Bucky Cunningham.
Being made, but the Panthers trailing by 11 points, and they need another goal to get right back in it. And the way they're going out of the centre, they'll get it. Dillon toward half forward, mark taken by Schmidt. Page, in fact, was he came onto the ground. Bickley, the short pass, and Steckle's got it low to the ground. Let's have a look at it. The big fellow got right down, a clear mark. Now he is about 40 metres out from goal. David Steckle has 4 goals to his credit, to be his 8th kick. An important shot at goal for the Panthers. In he comes. Oh, perfect kick. Was never, ever going to miss. David Steckle has his 5th goal.
Will they keep the contest alive? Beautifully done as Dillon came out of the centre. Now, every coach dreams about making these moves. I said earlier that Dewhurst and Bickley were very important. Dewhurst looked tired, so Reid brought Page on, got an immediate touch, got the ball off. Steckle has a shot, it's his 5th, and South Adelaide are back in it.
Now it's real pressure for both sides. Heath got higher, got the tap down. Again, they go forward. McIntyre's long kick. Steckle has got there. Oh, he's showing remarkable pace. Clengens is there as well. Oh, he's got 5. Handball back to Steckle. Steckle is in the forward pocket. To goal he goes, but well offline. Out of bounds on the full. And that was the one that would have put South Adelaide in front.
A real test for both sides now. Whoever cracks from here, 12 minutes in, will lose the ball game. Short, bad kick. Mistakes would be the other thing that cost the game. Winter with an opportunity. Under a lot of pressure, sits it forward. Smith's got the drop on the lot of them. Can't take it. Good spoil by Mead. Phillips will mop up. Off the ground he goes. Dillon and Wanganeen. Good defensive work by the youngster as he pushes the ball out of bounds. Half-forward line for the Panthers. The crowd appreciate every second of this game, but nobody is moving from their seat. Estimated 8,000 to 10,000 people. The Maggies by 5 points. Bickley. Wanganeen. Can't pick it up. Dillon in. Wanganeen fights on. Heath, been a good player. Battled well in ruck all day and got plenty of kicks. Smith out in front, loses it. McIntyre's got Page if he can get it to him. He can. In trouble. Back to McIntyre. Left foot is high. Steckle's the one they want. He's underneath and he's gone! Mead's with him. Let's watch it in replay. Oh, he was under a lot of pressure, stuck out the hands and took his 7th mark. He has 5 goals. None more important than this. His 10th kick. They trail by 5 points. The impossible angle nearly. A full forward's goal if there ever was one. He comes in. He's kicked it. The Panthers are back in front.
Great credit to South Adelaide, the way they've worked the ball. McIntyre lost it for a moment, tried to get it out. He saw out of the corner of his eye Page. Page got it back to McIntyre. The kick came in around the body. Mead was there, but the big fellow in Steckle was far too strong. And South Adelaide in front by 1 point at the 14.5-minute mark of the final quarter. 17-13, 115 the Magpies. South are 18-8, 1-1-6.
Smith, Steckle and Clengens have been the stars in the forward line for South Adelaide. The other end of the ground it's been Rowan Smith. And Hutton has kicked 3. Page now. Kapler. Back to Dillon. There's a Magpie down. It looks like Brown. Forward they go, the Panthers. In high. Underneath it, Mr. Reliable. He won't let them down. Greg Phillips to take the pressure off. His 15th kick. Well and truly back to form today, the big fella. As he kicks it in high. McCarty, one of the best. Good strong mark. 8 marks and 21 kicks. Very good performance. Loose ball. Phillips reads it beautifully off the back. There's one of those long handballs we know him for. Here goes Tregenza. Kicked their last goal. It was a beauty. Gave it off to Hutton. He has 3, as we said a bit earlier. Oh, nearly a fine mark by Wanganeen. Couldn't control it. Brown, quick kick, smothered beautifully by Smart. He's tripped. No free kick. Through strongly. McCarty. Good body work. Heath. Good work by the big fella. He's under a lot of pressure. Gets a boot to ball. Phelps underneath it. Can't take it. The club is taken by Bickley. He stays with it. Under pressure. Gets it around the corner. Winton and Steckel there. Phelps. Abernathy. Good body work. Sends a long torpedo back. Smith up high. Chronic. Great take. Paid to Heath. Touched and play-on's the call. On the wing. It's with Dillon. The Panthers build again. Short to Bickley.
What a superb contest. 1 point in it. South Adelaide in front. 10th kick to Bickley. Puts it toward half forward. In front Mead. The young fellow has got a big job on Steckel, and that'll do his confidence the world of good. It's what the fans really want to see. It's great football at Footy Park today. The thump away came from behind Kapler. Tregenza's got pace. Page won't catch him. Tregenza goes deep and wide to half forward. Smart chances the arm and does it well. Great work from the backman. Puts it wide toward centre wing. It beats Page out of bounds. And a respite for all crowd and players. Boundary throwing. We've played just over 17 minutes into the final quarter. South Adelaide 116, Port Adelaide 115. Again, the boundary line wins out, and everyone takes a breather.
South lead by just the 1 point. And as you called Bucky, and rightly, that's a classic backing your own or backing your judgment by Smart before. Wins big games. I bet his heart was in his mouth, hoping for a good bounce, and we got past him. It was a certain goal to the Maggies. Trevina sends them forward. He's played well today. 2 grabs. Winton, number 13. First kick 1 goal. First and second grab. Abernathy on the mark. 15th kick for the strong man. Now he is in off of 50 metres and very, very difficult angle. I wouldn't back him in from there. Plenty of big men in the square, though. In he comes, too close, tries to get a bit of distance, and he won't get it by kicking into the man on the mark. He's caught. They need to hold the ball in now. Umpire in the way. Hewitt on Williams. Free kick, almost. And Jeff Whitten, exclamation, dash. Read his lips.
And David Trember just explaining that he couldn't help. The ball kept following him, and he was in Darryl Hewitt's way. Nevertheless, the bounce down. Batham's on the bottom of the pack. Abernathy on top of him. It'll be another bounce down. A lull in play at the 18.5-minute mark. John Reid. Trevina. Oh, he's chanced and he's gone through half forward. Across to Clingens. Can he kick his 6th? In he goes to goal, but well offline. His 5th, should I say. Out of bounds on the full. It's tense. He's a man who plays well in tense conditions. Greg Phillips. Fiachi kicks the ball hurriedly. Thumped away by Rosonico. Again, the ball is out of bounds. Still 1 point in it in favour of South Adelaide.
And the crowd at the 19-minute mark, urging their sides on. It's anyone's game. Heath puts it down. Hewitt can't take it. Bickley over the top of it. Wanganeen cleverly. Tregenza. Talk about dangerous players. The sort of player that can win the game for them. Dillon in your screen, number 8. Been a fine player for South Adelaide today. We're on centre. Park. You're on 9's Wide World of Sports. Short kick. Doesn't come off. Brown with an opportunity. McCarty couldn't control it. Brown back. No free kick. Good work by Grummett. McCarty. Page. McCarty. Marnie underneath it. He can take it. He wants to go on quickly. He's got Hines. The Magpies push it back in. In front, Johnson. Oh, the big fella. The value of having a big man resting in the forward lines. He kicked one in the third. He's only about 25 metres out. It's a pressure goal. His 8th kick. Oh, it's wide. But it's given the Maggies the lead at the 22-minute mark. Port Adelaide 17-15, 117. They lead South 18-8, 116.
The ladies' face showed it all. The crowd on their toes. We're almost 22 minutes in to the final quarter. The Magpies by 1 point. Darren Smith underneath it, no mark. Brown off hands, in toward Kemp. He'll go at goal, puts it up to the goal square area. Grummett is back there and takes the mark. And that margin is still 1 point. Good defensive work by Matt Grummett to get back there. A dangerous kick coming in from Paul Kemp. Grummett, 11th kick. Puts it wide toward half back. South Adelaide in the van. One-handed attempt at mark. Wasn't quite good enough. That was Trevina. He's in there again working hard. Picked up by opponent in Hutton. Hutton puts it back. Dangerous area for the Magpies, but up in behind is McCarty. And this bloke is just about best on the ground. 23rd kick from the back pocket. And he is sensational. Over the back of the pack, taken by Hutton now. Short pass to centre half forward. Brown seems to have recovered from his injury. He's now called to play on. Over the top, the handball wasn't good. This is given the chance for Wanganeen. Around the body, right field the ball. He's put it through. He's got his first. The Magpies by 7 points.
Great goal to the youngster. Let's watch how it happened. All the South Adelaide players up. Nobody stood down. There's a lesson in that. Hutton was the player that had it. Brown didn't want to go on, was called play on. Smart played this brilliantly, didn't rush him. Dillon overran it. It ran through to Wanganeen. The youngster didn't try and run anywhere. He had a quick look over his left shoulder, knew he was within range, popped it on the boot, accurate stuff, and a great goal for his first.
Back in the centre, Mark Barnett. Plenty of time left. We're only at the 23.5-minute mark. Final quarter. It'll be another bounce in the centre. Great credit to both sides. Has been tight all day. Can South Adelaide get the goal? And Port Adelaide hold on. He thumps the ball away. Comes towards centre wing. Is that a push in the back? Umpire sees the free kick. Trevina. He's a left footer. He's going to go wide and deep, and they should go down the centre. Oh, from behind, Steckel. What a grab. Oh, he had to take it. His 8th mark, the big fellow, and within kicking distance. Look at that. Over the top of Hines. Well, this is a vital kick. He's a powerful kick, David Steckel. His 11th kick. He has 5 goals. Oh, it's coming back. It's a goal. That's amazing. South Adelaide are right back in the game. 1 point the difference. 123 plays 122.
What an incredible goal. The goal umpire was absolutely out of the spot. He'd run to his right, thinking it was a point. Steckel now has 6 goals. There's the grab. Magnificent. Now watch it. It's almost over the point post here, out of screen. The wing catches it, comes back, freak goal.
Final quarter. Oh, Trevina takes it away from the centre. Left boot at it. Steckel on the lead. Oh, he's low and he's got it. Greg Phillips is on him. John Cale has made the move to put the champion back there, but he can't control it. David Steckel, John Cale on your screen. He has 7 goals. My mistake earlier on for giving Neville the bum steer on that one. That kick is just offline. 1 point only, and that ties it all away. 123 apiece.
Well, he's been a star this quarter. He's kicked 3 goals, 1. And it's tied away again. What a contest. Centre of the ground, Dillon puts them back into attack. Underneath it, Winton, if he can take it, not quite. Marnie off the ground, loose ball. Got past Badhams. Hutton, Tregenza. They've been stars for the Magpies today. Kapler and Smith together. Kapler now, he's a left footer. He'll come back on his left foot, you can guarantee that. Has a look. Beautiful kick. Finds Winton. They need to build from here. Winton takes the gamble. draws the player, Trevina. They go through the centre. They're dangerous when they do it this way. Page out of it, sits for him. Piarchi with him on the left foot, pulls it back. Steckel there. He's got it again. He's got short. The big brother to the open goal. Oh, he's offline. It's almost as good as a goal, though. It's a point, and it gives the Panthers the lead at 27 minutes. There can't be a lot of time on.
No, they've been just the 6 goals for the quarter. Rosonico is taking time. He hasn't any option at all. He's got to kick it long. It's the Panthers by a point. He goes long. In that area, Dillon was up. The push out. The free kick will go to Darren Smith. The Magpies play on quickly. He goes toward the half-forward area. There is Hodges. McCarty takes it well, puts the ball out wide. That was a great handball. Across to Smart, tackle, but gets it off, looking for Heath. Kemp is in there. Wanganeen's picked it up. Oh, his handball was wide and taken away by Smart, and South Adelaide go out of defence. Only as far as Fiarchi. George Fiarchi has to get the ball on quickly for Port Adelaide. Puts it into the centre of the ground. Loose player, Abernathy. He's got a long left boot, uses it, goes long in the area of Hodges. He's taken the ball, didn't take the mark. He's got the chance, taps it on, into it, Rowan Smith. Could be a sucker off the ground. It's a goal, and the Magpies at the lead.
Oh, what a great piece of play by Hodges. He lost his feet and balance, but as he went to go to ground, let's watch it in replay. He had the presence of mind to knock it forward. I'm not sure whether he knew Smith was on his right. Great spoil, McCarty. Good contest, Trevina. Good presence of mind. It through 2 feet. Grummets and Hines. Open goal. And the great Rowan Smith has kicked his 6th goal.
28 minutes, just over that played in the final quarter. Now can South Adelaide respond? Up they go. Heath gets it away. Hewitt kicks the ball to half forward. What a mark! That's got to be paid. Oh, the umpire didn't. Well, Fiarchi's got it. He's put it back toward half forward. The tap over the back comes. It's in the forward scoring area. Johnson comes out. They're tempted soccer off the ground by Hodges. Over the top is Bennett. The handball comes out from Rowan Smith to Darren Smith, and he kicks that one just about out of the ground, and that's the game set and match.
Darren Smith, fine goal, equally as good with the hands. That's his 4th, the hands, there's the mark. If that's not a mark, that ruins football contests, and these umpires have been fantastic today. That was such an obvious and very clear decision to make. I don't know, maybe the pressure got the better of him, but you just can't make mistakes like that as an umpire. You can't justify them. It ruins the entire ball game. Anyway, other end of the ground, Darren Smith unaffected by that. So was Rowan Smith. A goal, and the Magpies win the ball match.
11 points. That's the margin. South Adelaide forward again. McIntyre, long and deep. Phillips is in front. Schmidt, in fact, went for it. He's got it. Can't get it away, and Phelps will take it away for Port Adelaide. From centre half back, puts the ball wide towards centre wing. Good thump away by McCarty. Comes to ground. Abernathy, cool in defence and has been all day. Onto the left boot, in towards centre half forward. The chance for Tregenza to fly. He's taken it. Simon Tregenza. Great game from him today. Oh, it could have been taken by Hodges then. The handball came out. Kapler, short. Picked up by Bickley. Hewitt goes toward half forward. Fiarchi will get there first. The bounce does favour him. Gets the handball across of sorts. Abernathy met very heavily. Good body work. And the umpire will pay a bounce. Abernathy's not happy. Let's have a look at it again. Boom, coming in from the side. Oh, the tackle by Schmidt was a bit high, and that's what Abernathy wasn't happy about.
Good tough body work from both teams, though, as Wanganeen goes for an airy. Punch out. Piarchi. Still plenty of pressure on at the 30-minute mark. It's high. Good spoil. Bennett off the ground is clever by Marnie. McCarty there. Probably the best for South Adelaide. Williams caught with the ball. There's the siren. The Magpies get up. Port Adelaide 20 goals, 15, 135. They've beaten South Adelaide in a fantastic ball game at Football Park. 19-10, 104. And the action's been on Nine's Wide World of Sports.
Well, there you see it. Port Adelaide home by 11 points, 20 goals, 15, 135. South Adelaide 19, 10, 124. And that mark that wasn't paid to Page on the half-forward flanker we talked about for the forthcoming week, that is for sure. But a magnificent contest. The main goal kickers for Port Adelaide, Rowan Smith kicked 6, Darren Smith 4, 3 to Hutton, 2 to Hodges and Tregenza. And for South Adelaide, Steckel kicked 7, a great performance at full forward. Pensions 5, 3 to Smith and 2 to McIntyre. OK, we'll come back with more football right after the break. Welcome back to our replay, and a little bloke playing for Port Adelaide today in the mini league. There he is, number 7, making his debut. He's only 5 years of age, and he really caught the imagination of the crowd. Did he get crunched today? But he got up and took a free kick, and he loved it. And of course, there'll be a further report on the little bloke during National 9 News. Well, 2 players were in fact reported today during the game between Port and South. Michael Bennett reported, the South Adelaide captain, and also George Fiacci. But a great game of football. South Adelaide unlucky to lose. Don't forget, of course, 11:30 next Saturday, Nissan Cup reserves. Then at 4:30, it's Saturday football action. Until then, have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye. Of course, and James Redding booting 3 for Norwood yesterday on 18, but Fitch having a great year, 41 goals. Back with more footy right after the break.
Imagine a shaver that was more comfortable to hold and cordless, but had a platinum-plated foil for a smoother shave, a combination shave for the neck and difficult areas, an extendable trimmer, and a built-in computer, so you always knew just how much power you had. Then imagine the new System 123 shaver, designed to perform better by Braun.
Be at Morphettville this weekend for the Adelaide Cup Carnival. Dress up for fun or fashion and you could win great prizes in the Channel 9 Fashion in the Field Stakes Saturday and Monday. The Cup Carnival grand prize is a luxury trip to the Melbourne Cup, with all the other finalists receiving special SAJC VIP prizes. There's nothing like a day at the races. The Adelaide Cup Carnival on this weekend. Be there. Where? Morphettville Racecourse, of course.
Here's one event anyone can win right from scratch.
The Westfield Run Scratchathon is now on again, with great prizes to be won. Collect your Scratchathon tickets at any Westfield shopping town. Scratch to reveal the number of kilometres. Total them up to see what prizes you've won. The more you visit Westfield, the more chances you have to win. Race into your nearest Westfield shopping town for the 1990 Westfield Run Scratchathon. You can be a winner right from scratch.
Have a good day, Westfield shopping.
Our Father in heaven, holy be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread, and forgive us our sins as we forgive those who sin against us.
Like most people, I enjoy my weekends. It's my time to take a break, to put my feet up. But news never takes a break, and I still expect to be informed. On National 9 News at weekends, Georgina Thomas and KG keep me up to date with news, weather, and how my team performed. Weekends are important to me, and so is my news service. National 9 News, weekends at 6. That's what I expect. That's what I want.
6 minutes gone, final quarter. 15 points in it. Don't tell me she's asleep. They must be down. No, she's still alive. She just opened the eyes.
One of their supporters having 40 winks yesterday, and I think sadly some of their players went to sleep on Football Park, or at Football Park yesterday. Well, sadly we're not playing Victoria in the interstate game this year, but let's sit back now and enjoy some of the great highlights from the past clashes between South Australia and Victoria. In fact, let's go back something like 17 years in the game between SA and Victoria. Here we go.
Now
With Button and leaping over the top was Dempsey, taken by Keddy. Keddy's kick is taken across here by Corns, who goes home. A long kick right down towards the square. Big Farnham's back there. Thompson will go through for goal! Matthews is across there. The hand pass from Davis to Matthews is on. Matthews gets away. A short kick over. Corns, a good mark. Beauty gets his foot up to protect himself as well.
From centre wing. Victoria going again towards the half-forward line, streaking. Oh, and Royce Hart takes a heavy tumble, but he did it beautifully. Still on that tap down again. A lot of players down there making it easy for Victoria to clear through Hardiman up to the half-back line. Good mark, Graham Corns. Oh, he was inclined to handball on them, but didn't make the most. The umpire agreed that he staged. He hooks it back in front of the goals, comes through towards Marker. Marker's got the chance. The Guernsey comes at him. Oh, he's taken the ground, and he'll get a free kick 25 metres from the line.
On the sidelines for Victoria as the ball down. Oh, Greg Wells, there's a mark towards a half-forward flank. Underneath it is Matthews, and Matthews, much shorter than Sachs, positioned his body much better. Takes the mark and plays on quickly. The big kick goes down towards the square. It is. Comes off Has. Jezelenko as he built up his 10th. Tell you what, it's a great goal.
That's the goal of the century, a magnificent snap.
Can't believe Johnny Wilton tried to go through. Bonberto has the ball and from centre wing goes to the half-forward line towards Marker. He's met solidly. Coming through is Keddy. Keddy lifts and pushes on the short one towards James. James running through, taken by Carmen. Can he get it back to James? He has. He's going straight into an open goal, and off Keddy's side with release as the ball.
Here's some great highlights there, and sadly the final score saw Victoria 21-13, 139, defeating SA by, 4 points there, 20 goals, 15, but a marvellous game of football, and Kin, some great names there too.
Certainly was. Terry Von Berto, yep. Phil Carman, Bob Keddy. I was a big rap for Bob Keddy. Peter Marker,
Von
pushed in
Berto,
the back there.
the Rover.
And of course for Victoria as well, Royce Hart nearly taking that mark, but they're legends, those guys, and they live on.
So they can play footy. OK, welcome to our Woodies Takes You Back segment, and our last week's question, Kimbo?
Well, last week our question was, in what year and with what club did Neil Curley finish second in the Magarey medal? Well, the answer was 1965, and the club was South Adelaide, and our winner is R. Pratt from West Beach.
So, Mrs. Pratt, or Mr. Pratt, you've got some lovely Woody drinks coming your way, and in fact 5 cases, so certainly some fine drinking there from Woody's Lemonade. OK, let's now show you some heavy hits of past years. Here we go.
Aussie rules, the high marks, the miracle goals, the great plays. Woodies takes you back to another facet of our great game, the heavy hits.
Barging away, they're hanging on to him, but they didn't really retard him. Now they have. Oh! Handball over, taken by Russ. Oh, hit very solidly by Clayton. Taken here by Howdy. Looks a good bang. Oh, Tana fit him well. There's not much wrong with that back at the moment. Taken here by Howdy. Looks a good bang. Oh, Tana fit him hard. Craig's looking for somebody who gives it to him. Finds Woodcock, who's on his right leg, his left one. Oh, Mark Dillon.
Yes, and flat.
15 metre. James coming in again. Oh, James collides. And Johnson here have a kicking match.
White shepherded. Off goes Darryl Cale. Picked up well. Oh, down goes Anderson by Treadway.
Marker with the ball out now. Can give it over to a teammate. He was met then solidly by Stasinowski.
Cochrane's kicked towards the full forward spot. Under the ball, John Wynn, and he's going better in defence. Oh, he punched Reed right in the face.
Tell you what, Kimbo, they were the days. Some heavy bumps in those days.
I'll never forget that one when Rooster Wallace got hit by Trigger Tregenza. I was there that day, and it split him right down the middle.
What's our question this week?
Well, the question this week, Port Adelaide's current general manager appeared in the action clip. What is his name? If you know the answer, put it on the back of an envelope and send it to Woodies Takes You Back, care of the Sunday Footy Show, Post Office Box 9, North Adelaide 5006.
And we certainly have some marvellous prizes. Of course, each weekly winner will receive 5 cases of beautiful Woodies drinks. And at the end of the year, you'll go into the barrel, and you could be the lucky person that wins 2 gold passes to the Australian Grand Prix. On the last day, you'll be chauffeur-driven. OK, we're talking about Woodies. Kimbo, let's have a nice cold Woodies lemonade. Oh, you can't take you anywhere. Can't take you anywhere.
Their envelope goes in the barrel, not there.
Woodies takes you, takes you. Woodies to takes you back.
Still the best.
Woodies takes you. Woodies
Woodies
takes you back.
still the
Woody's. Wow, Woody's. Still the best lemonade made.
John Martin's presents the $500,000 leather jacket sellout. Right now at John Martin's there's a huge range of quality leather jackets all priced at $299 each. These stylish leather jackets are exclusive to John Martin's and are normally priced at up to $499. The special $500,000 sellout price is just $299 each. But you'd better hurry into John Martin's because they're going fast.
No wonder Keith Bowden's backing Braun.
You keep coming.
Braun, the world's #1 foil shavers for closer, quieter shaving comfort every day. Keith Bowden Electrical, South Road, St Mary's.
You keep coming back.
We'll be back.
If a furniture store convinced you to pay more than $300 for a dining table, you'd fall for anything. Freedom. Good design, great prices.
It wasn't all that long ago that those who suffered horrendous deformities and abnormalities of the face and skull were treated to madhouses. Society shuns ugliness, and those who suffer are subjected to a life of misery and despair. In 1975, an Australian medical unit was formed to apply the disciplines of a new concept in surgery, craniofacial surgery. The benefits and success of the craniofacial unit have been wide-reaching. Now Australia is recognised worldwide as a centre of excellence for the treatment of patients with severe and gross facial deformities. Craniofacial surgery is as expensive as it is miraculous. The Australian Craniofacial Foundation needs your financial support. Support to lift the mask of tragedy on so many more people.
The Australian Craniofacial Foundation needs your support now. Enquiries to 226 Melbourne Street, North Adelaide. Phone 267-4128.
Tonight, prepare yourself for thrills, spills, excitement and high adventure. The Private War of Lucinda Smith.
The whole world is stark raving mad.
1914, two close friends suddenly become enemies, rivals in love and war. Lucinda was the girl of their dreams, the girl who needed to be loved. Nigel Havers, Linda Cropper, Andrew Clark, Bill Kerr, Justine Clark and Werner Stocker. Toyota brings you The Private War of Lucinda Smith, premieres tonight, 8:30 on 9.